Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Gardener Show. And the reason why I'm talking to you tonight is because I am so frustrated with this year. I'm having some issues with starting seeds, and I got to tell you, they are germinating fine for the most part, and um, and I want to get them outside, but the weather gets cold, and it gets warm, then it gets cold, and it gets warm, and so I'm at that point where if I don't want to burn a whole bunch of electricity with running lights and running heating mats and that sort of thing, then I gotta, be a little bit more cautious and collective about what I'm doing. But that being said, I'm still germinating seeds. I refuse to buy plants that are $5 and $6 per plant. I refuse to do that. And so far, I'm doing pretty good. I still got to right now. I got till May the 15th here in Maryland to have my seeds old enough and almost ready enough to go outside after I harden them off, of course. I was doing winter sowing, but with my busy schedule and not being able to get enough moisture, I lost some seeds. But that's okay. It happens. And now um, I'm doing what they call a cover crop, and I got to be honest with you, I'm really excited because I'm learning that cover crops can be pretty much anything. It could be grass, it could be weeds, it could be, and the thing about the grass and the weeds is you got to do it in such a way that you don't have them overtake your plants that you want to take care of. So my plots are full of grass, and I will go out a little bit later on, and I will mow them down very low. And once I get them mowed down nice and low, I will put in the proper amendments, and then I will put the seeds in, of course, or the plants grown from the seeds. What I meant to also add in there, and I'm going to have a successful garden this year if all goes to plan. It's all go to plan. Um, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm happy about that and know that um, it's a challenge. I got all the right seeds I want, and I'm following the game plan that I set up. And soon I'll be planting beautiful rows of corn and tomatoes and peppers and collard greens and also kale. So all the seeds are all set, and I'm happy because I'm getting what I wanted to do, which was saving money on my garden. I refuse to spend a lot of money on gardening. That's something I don't do. Um, and I believe that you can grow a big, beautiful garden even on a budget. You don't have to have a lot of money spent to grow a beautiful garden. Uh, I'm finding that with knowledge, excuse me, with knowledge, that is the key. Knowing what you're doing, knowing why you're doing what you're doing, and to implement it at the right time, and and make sure that you're properly prepped because you need good quality seeds and you need uh, soil amendments such as compost. I really love compost. Compost is definitely a plus. And I get most of my compost from wood chips. After they've gotten about a year old, I use wood chips. And also, um, when I mulch, I like to use grass clippings that I gather when I use my lawnmower. And I bag them up, then I spread them gently around my seedlings, and it helps to keep the soil cool, fertilizes, and it also keeps grass and the weeds from growing up around my plants and creating a situation where the plants are definitely struggling for nutrition and being blocked from the sun. Because some plants get pretty big, they can actually block your plants that you want to grow from the sun. So keep an eye on that. That's it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. But I'm ready. Everything is done. Um, I did order some seeds. Let me tell you, folks, where you might want to try getting some seeds. I go to eBay and I can get what I want. Say, I don't need a whole bunch of seeds. I don't need hundreds of seeds or thousands of seeds. I don't need that. What I need is enough to grow in a spot that's 40 feet by 60 feet is the size of my garden. And um, that is why I only need a few seeds, to do what I need to do. Watermelon seeds here in Maryland, we like our sugar baby, and we also like our crimson melons. So they usually have uh, a maturity weight, a maturity time frame is around 75 to 80 days, and so I like that. That allows me enough time to do what I need to do. Um, it just gardening is always a learning experience, and that is just a plus. Getting out there and doing what you got to do. I'm doing pretty good. Got everything in the ground. Got water, which is my rain barrel system that saved me on water, and I'm just waiting, to get them all set up, put out there, uh, and make sure that I don't do common mistakes that a lot of gardeners do, which is not fertilizing properly, not watering properly. Because you got to remember, if you remember this one thing, plants are just like we are. They like to eat. They like to be refreshed with good, clean water. And when you do it that way, you can't go wrong. This has been the Morning Gardener. Thank you.